Hello, Crush'em TV subscribers. I just want to do a short video to explain to you guys where I've been and the reason for the gap and getting uploads done for you. For anybody that subscribes, you're putting a little bit of time in me, so I figure I kind of owe it to you to give you a reason. And It's been several months since I got any gaming videos up, and I'm about to start that up again. I finally got everything set up to do it. We had quite a few things happen starting just before Christmas last year. 2 weeks before Christmas last year, my landlord, because I rent, put a note on the door that they wanted us out of the house in 2 weeks because they'd sold it, which was a violation of the law. And I had to have a big conflict with the landlord. It was a really shitty thing to do to somebody just 2 weeks before Christmas. Here we are trying to celebrate the holidays, and we're having to worry about having a place to live. And I had to argue with them a lot about getting 30 to 60 days to be able to find a place, because trying to find a place at Christmas is impossible. Nobody's there. There's nobody to even talk to find a place, and nobody moves until January, so you really can't start looking until January. And I had to have that big fight and argument with them, and they were not being nice, to put it politely. December and January got ate up by that, and having to find a new place and then move into it. And February, because of I ended up having to transfer where my job was as a result, and trying to recover financially and get things organized, ate up February, and was still trying to recover in March. And in March also, my youngest daughter had a baby, and there were some family things that were going on, which took away more time. And then right on April 1st, on April Fool's Day, I got into an accident, which really hurt, because I only have one vehicle, and my job relies on me driving. Even though I should be in a lab at the moment, I'm doing some menial labor stuff to get by. So then, I had that accident April 1st, and then on the 12th was the big hailstorm here in San Antonio that destroyed everything. That same night, my truck was stolen. So then I had to do some financial finagling in order to figure out how to get a new vehicle. And, it took about 2 weeks to get another truck. And just 2 weeks after I had the truck, I got hit again by another person, who targeted me because of the company sign that was on the vehicle. They were speeding, and I don't know what else they were doing, but they were going at least 10-15 mile per hour over the speed limit. Of course, they lied to the cops about that. And so my new vehicle that I got to replace it got whacked, and I was really pissed and upset over that. And and then the lady tried to lie. The first things out of her mouth to her husband on the phone before the cop got there was basically, "Hey, we hit the jackpot, we're gonna get all the insurance." And she 100% targeted me because I had the company logo on my personal vehicle. And then, so that was, April, and then that went into May with the second vehicle. And then of course, I end up losing several weeks of work because of that. And, then I have to go into working overtime gear again to make up for the financial losses. So, it was a series of events little periods of time of losing big chunks of money where I had to go to work overtime in order to make that back up. So it ate up all those months, and resulted in a big gap in me getting anything up for y'all. So I know a lot of people probably won't watch this. Maybe they don't care that much. I don't know. But I figured I owed it to you to let y'all know, and now I have everything set back up. Things are better, and I'm going to start getting things going again. Probably Fallout 4 and Witcher 3, and if you watch the channel, I'll also be expanding into some talk pieces that are not gaming related, that are politics or opinion pieces, other things, because they're things that I care about, things that I think people need to know about. A lot of people aren't real good at connecting the dots. A lot of people aren't very good at finding different pieces of information out there and putting them together and seeing a bigger picture. And myself, being a scientist, I'm a molecular biologist, a chemist. I'm also studied in physics and looking at data in computers and seeing patterns, and well versed in historical things as well. It's very easy for me to see things that other people don't see. Now, maybe they'll see them once they're pointed out to them, but a lot of times I'll see things ahead. So on certain subjects, I've decided to start making some videos on there, and I'll try to post links so that people can see what it is that I'm connecting, what it is that I'm trying to show them, so that people can look into it for themselves. But anyways, I hope that gives you a decent explanation, and I appreciate you guys being subscribers and watching, and let me know what you like, what you don't like, and we'll see about getting more stuff out there for you. But I appreciate every one of you that subscribes to the channel, and thank you guys for watching.